Good evening, and thank you for joining us on Monday night's Condensed Medicine Buddha practice. A link to the practice is located in the post for you to download to your device so you can do Medicine Buddha anytime you need or want to. But for tonight, you can follow along with what's on the screen. Feel free to use the comment section to add your prayer requests so everyone can include them in their own practice tonight, but please respect the privacy of those you're requesting prayers for. Jetsama composed the Condensed Medicine Buddha practice in order to bring benefit and healing during the COVID-19 pandemic, and it's been used for so many other needs as well. Jetsama says, the best thing to do is to make a commitment to do this practice every day. It is in the commitment and the doing that blessing comes. Along with the very sacred mantra and the blessing it holds, therein lies benefit and accomplishment. So we want to offer our dedications for our practice tonight to the long life and excellent health of our teacher Jetsama Akon Lama, His Holiness the Dalai Lama, His Holiness Panur Yangtze Rinpoche, His Holiness Karma Kuchen Rinpoche, all the lamas and ordained of the Pali tradition and all Buddhist traditions. We want to offer our prayers to anyone experiencing any sort of sickness and in need of any type of medicine, whether it be anything from a common cold to COVID, to long COVID, to all forms of cancer, all forms of any mental health issues, any and all health issues, that those who are suffering receive the care that they need and are able to recover quickly and completely. We also pray for the end of violence and war in all forms around the world, for the safety, equality, and food for all, and for balance to be restored to our planet's climate. So we'll just take a moment to rest our minds, whatever it took for us to get here today to this practice, leave that aside and focus in on our compassionate intention for doing this practice today. And whether you came here with a specific prayer request, maybe someone you know needs prayers, or maybe yourself, maybe you need prayers too, keeping those dedications in mind as well. So we'll just rest our mind and focus in on that before we begin. So we'll begin our practice with the 3 7-line prayers, or 7-line prayers. We'll do 3 times. Sorry about that. 3 times the prayer that's up on the screen. Organ yugi nu chamsam pemage sarumbula yasin shogi no drune pemajune shesudra Kordu kandro mampokor keki jesu dagdruki jinjilo shir sheksu sol Guru Bema Siddhi Hum Organ Yogi Nucham Sam Pemage Sardum Pula Yasan Chogi No Drumne Pemajune Shesudra Kordu Kandro Mampokor Keki Jesu Dang Druki Jinjilo Shir Sheksu Sol Guru Pema Siddhi Hum Organ Yogi Nucham Sam Pemage Sardum Bola Yasan Chogi No Drumne Pemajune Shesudra Kordu Kandrom Mambokor Keki Jesu Dagdruki Jinjilok Shir Sheksu Sol Guru Bema Siddhi Hum. Instantly in the space in front and above rises Medicine Buddha. He is blue in color with one face, 2 hands, holding a begging bowl and an aurora, surrounded by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. We are awed by his splendor and take refuge with body, speech, and mind, reciting, Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. Buddha Menla, I take refuge in you in this and every life. And then, thinking with great compassion of all sentient beings, recite, for the sake of beings that give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. For the sake of beings that give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. For the sake of beings that give rise to the bodhicitta, so all may benefit. While reciting the mantra with compassion, I contemplate the extraordinary qualities of Medicine Buddha and yearn for qualities and liberation in one life, so I too may benefit beings. The mind should be filled with wholesome yearning for sentient beings, all of them, every single one, even animals, all beings. So we'll do the mantra together. We'll recite it 3 times together, and then we'll take some time to accumulate on our own. I'll put up a short video that plays the mantra at kind of a slow pace. So if you do want to accumulate at a faster pace, you can always download the practice text in the link in the comments. So let's start with 3 times together. Tayata om be katse maha be katse rasa sumungate soha. Tayata om be katse maha be katse rasa sumungate soha. Tayata om be katse maha be katse rasa sumungate soha. Tayata om be katse maha be katse rasa sumungate soha. Oh, there we go. Tayata Om Bhagavate Bhagavate Maha Bhagavate Raza Sumongate Soham. I prostrate to Buddha Menla. May I be reborn in his pure land, able to give healing and refuge to all beings. Then Menla and his entourage dissolve into light and pour into the crown of one's head, mixing like milk with water with one's mind. And we'll just rest here for a minute. And then we'll recite together. May all sentient beings, without exception, be placed in that very state and be healed. And then our dedication. By this effort, may all sentient beings be free of suffering. May their minds be filled with the nectar of virtue. In this way, may all causes resulting in suffering be extinguished, and only the light of compassion shine throughout all realms. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We do this every night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, so please come again soon. Thank you so much and have a